We've got a sample of Old Fitzgerald 14-year Fall 2020 release. Let's see if it's any good. What's going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand new episode of Sample Battles. Today on the bar top, we have a sample of the Old Fitzgerald 14-year 2020 fall release. Now, this bad boy right here was sent to us by Kurt over at SLB. And Kurt, I cannot thank you enough. But we're putting that up against its little brother, the Larceny lineup, the barrel proofs. Now, I know that the Old Fitzgerald is bottled at 100 proof. These are bottled at barrel strength. But we're going to see if the extra age process that goes into the Old Fitzgerald bottle comes out on top over top of these Larcenys. So we have from ourselves the B522 and the A122. But a subscriber by the name of Andrew, awesome guy, he sent me a sample of C921. So this is last year's release. He says it's absolutely fantastic. So we're going to be putting this up against the Old Fitzgerald and the two bottles that we have ourselves. If you guys haven't seen the video from yesterday, that is the video that you guys are going to be commenting on for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because that is coming faster than you think. Make sure you guys leave those comments down below on that video, hashtag EDD1000 to be entered into the giveaway. But without further ado, we've had everything poured in the glasses. Let's get to spinning. All right. So, let's put our glasses in. And one more for good measure, right? Just one this time. You guys know the deal. We're going to go left to right and then right to left. I might speed up this second process just a little tiny bit to shorten these videos up a little bit for you guys so that we can get to the good stuff at the end. But let's start on our left. Sweet oak. Oh my goodness, that is so sweet. There's this like dark raisin. There's like, oh my goodness, a little apricot almost too. I smell strawberry like jam. There's a molassesy. There's a touch of like a dark honey. Oh wow, the cherry right there that I got on that part of the nose. Holy bajoli. There's like this like a burnt maple almost. I don't know how to put that, how to describe it any better than that, but it's like a burnt maple. There's this like lingering vanilla at the end too. This smells so good. Let's get into the palate. That's a brown sugar bomb. There's this beautiful molasses. It's so thick on the palate too. Like it is viscous. It's like a cream on your tongue. Holy cow. That's fantastic stuff. It is maple sugar, brown sugar, molasses, vanilla. There's a touch of like a dark chocolate, a dry dark chocolate. And then this fruit aspect of like a cherryness comes through. Wow. That is flavorful. But let's move on to glass number two. A little warmer, a little brighter. There's like a citrus note coming out. Maybe a touch of like a green apple. A warm cinnamon, not like a dark, like, how do I put it? Like, in my opinion, ground cinnamon tastes different than like a full cinnamon stick. This tastes like a ground cinnamon. But that's really what I'm getting. I'm getting a little bit of spice, which is weird because this is a weeder. But I'm getting a warm cinnamon, a touch of citrus. There's a grassy note to it as well. That apple is there. But let's get into the palate. It's got a little bit of a drying effect. Lots of tannins almost in there. Not a lot of burn. It's most likely one of the Larcenys. I get a butterscotch. I get a caramel. There is this tobacco note in it as well. A little bit of like a leatheriness is almost too. Like, in my opinion, tobacco and leather go hand in hand. When you get one, you're gonna get the other. There's this a sweet vanilla. There's almost like a milk chocolate. There's not like that dryness from a dark chocolate, like a super high cocoa powder or cocoa. But I'm getting a sweet milk. So let's move on to glass number three. Glass three has a peanutness to it. Trying to find something in the nose there. Almost, oh my goodness. There's like an orange creamsicle. Like, oh my goodness. Pine cones. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's get into the palate. So vanilla. Lots of maple. Not a lot of burn. There's a raisiny thing going on. That goes away. Really waters your tongue. Coats it. Finish is still going. There's a dark musty oak presence on the finish. That tails off, and then I'm getting a sweet, like over-ripened grape. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's really good. Glass number 4. Chocolate with a touch of caramel. There's like a toasted sugar on the top. It's like a chocolate creme brulee, not a vanilla creme brulee. It's got like an oat crunch on the top too. Wow, holy bajoli. Almost like a touch of banana, which is weird, but let's get to the palate. That's viscous too. Finish is short. It's gone. I'm going to go back in for a second sip. Give you guys what I got on the palate. There's this sweet, dark caramel thing going on. Which is kind of interesting. I'm enjoying it. And then that tapers off. A brown sugar with like a cinnamon clove aspect comes in at the tail end. And then there's this dark raisin going on. All 4 of these are fantastic, in my opinion. I absolutely love this Larceny lineup. I know a lot of guys don't. I know a lot of guys do. And that's what the beautiful thing about bourbon is everybody has a palate that's different. And everybody can find something that they absolutely love. But I'm going to go cleanse my palate, and we're going to be right back to do right to left. All right, guys. We are back. Let's start on our right. We're going to go through this really quick to see if anything has changed. A sweet like lemon citrus, like a lemon pie almost, like one of those like tasty cake lemon pies is what I'm getting, a little touch of crust. And that raisin comes in. Let's get on the palate. Same thing as I said before. That raisin comes at the tail end, but there's that beautiful dark brown sugar with clove, cinnamon, really nice. Let's move on to glass 3. Lots of vanilla. It's so nice. But let's get into the palate. That palate on this one is so beautiful. Is that dark chocolate, a little bit of milk chocolate, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of everything going on in this glass. It's so nice. It's in first place right now. That one is in first place. So let's move on to glass number 2. The nose on 2 is the nicest out of the last 3 that I've had so far, but it has a little bit too much burn going into it. But the palate is super light and sweet, and that burn comes in after, and I wish the burn wasn't there. That's so good. It really is, but it doesn't come out on top over that one right now. Let's move on to glass number 1. And sweet butterscotch. Glass number 2 has a lot of like leather and tobacco. Glass number 1 has a lot of sweetness going on. It smells beautiful. Butterscotch, caramel, creme brulee, toasted sugar, slight sweet oak. Let's get into the palate. That has to win. That really does. It is so balanced and beautiful. It is absolutely fantastic. Wow. These 2 right here are in contention for first place. All right, so we have 4th. We have 3rd. We're just trying to figure out which of these 2 is going to win. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have our lineup. Let's find out who came out on top. In 4th place, we have B522. In 3rd place, we have C921. In 2nd place, we have A122, which means the old Fitzgerald came out on top. And you guys know how much I absolutely love this A122. It was my first Larceny barrel proof that I had gotten, and I absolutely love it. And it was super close to this old Fitzgerald 14 year, but the creaminess, the absolute creaminess and beautiful palate that this old Fitzgerald 14 year had, oh my goodness, guys, you cannot pass up on those old Fitzgeralds. Those are ones that you absolutely have to hunt. I am in absolute shock at how fantastic this was. Kurt, I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for sending this to me. And Andrew, thank you so much for sending this sample to me. I can't thank you guys enough for the love and support that everybody's bringing this channel. It absolutely warms my heart. And we're here, guys. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. You guys are killing it. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm bringing you, because I'm absolutely enjoying it. and bringing it for you guys. But until next time, this has been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. Cheers.